Going here in a couple seconds. Alright, what I'd like to discuss with you guys today is a feature called WirelessHD. We actually announced this technology last year, and this is our Neo PDP technology. And we're actually ready to launch our ultra-thin plasma TV with Neo PDP technology in place. So essentially with this product, it's the TCP54Z1. It's about an inch thin, weighing in at only 67 pounds at a 54-inch screen size. It's so thin and so light, you can actually install this product anywhere in your home. So essentially, to supplement this technology, we have a feature called WirelessHD. And what this allows you to do is transfer high-definition 1080p signal wirelessly, uncompressed, from this transmitter to this receiver here. And it essentially equates to beautiful, wire-free high definition. So at this point, you can put your components anywhere you'd like in your room, and be able to control all the functionality while sitting at your sofa or wherever you would like to. So you don't have to walk up to your TV anymore to control any of the components. In addition, the Z1 remote is also wireless and operating at a RF frequency. So this remote operates at 2.4 gigahertz frequency, and what this allows you to do is you can point it in any direction you like and control all the functionality of the product. So you see the actual volume is increasing, and I'm aiming it at you guys. Pretty cool feature, right? So with this one remote, I can also control all the Panasonic components I have connected using a feature called VRLink, which I'll actually learn about a bit later. So I'd like to do a brief audio demo with you discussing our new wireless home theater system. Pretty impressive sound quality, right? Well, this is our wireless home theater system. That's right, I said a wireless home theater system called the ZT1. And essentially what's occurring here is we have an AV amp, and it's broadcasting a signal at 2.4 gigahertz RF to these 4 speakers. Now, if you notice, there is no speaker wire because this is a wireless system. So each one of these speakers is actually independently operated with its own subwoofer, simulating 7.1 virtual surround sound. Very impressive product. So let's try to get into more of our specific features on WirelessHD. First and foremost is the transmission of full high-definition video without compression. Since this signal is not being compressed, you actually get the best picture quality you possibly can. Even when displaying small text, you're still able to receive it and read it very clearly and distinctly. The second most important feature is wireless transmission immune to interference and obstruction. Most of the devices you have in your home are operating at a 2.4 or 5 gigahertz frequency. Being that this system is operating at a 60 gigahertz frequency, you don't have to worry about any interruption or any interference with any of your other home devices. So essentially, WirelessHD alleviates the problem from the source. Thirdly is direction control technology that prevents interruption of the transmitted signal. So Panasonic has implemented a direction control technology called beam steering. And what this will allow you to do is it will actually overcome any interference that goes through the line of sight of the product. So as you can see, I've been walking back and forth through this beam this entire time, and you can't see any interruption or interference on this product. But of course, this is a convention, and I could have a whole bunch of smoke and mirrors, and this could actually be a hardwired demo. So I'm going to show you that this is actually live. See the flicker? Uh-oh, too much flicker, okay. So it is a live demo, but of course this is not a realistic application. So let's say you had all these components in a component stand in your home with a closed cabinet. And this was, for instance, in a recessed cabinet. Well, under realistic applications, I can stand in front of this, I can put my hand over it, you're not going to experience any of this interference. And that's because of this beam steering technology. Fourth and finally is virtually delay-free wireless transmission. Because this is an uncompressed signal, there is no time spent in expansion or compression of the signal. So essentially you get instantaneous response time. So as far as gaming is concerned, or anything that, for that matter that requires that type of response time, it's going to be very complementary to that. So essentially this is all pretty impressive, brought to you by Panasonic. Another high-quality electronics product, all under the notion of ideas for life. Thank you very much, and enjoy our